Alright, so sorry about that. This is part 2. I pick up where I left in the first part. So for now, as I said before, this will be my footer layout for the English language of my website. So once again, let me make sure that I save this. I'm going to close this. So this is my layout. Okay, so for the English I created sorry about that, my custom footer, which is great. So from this point on, what I usually like to do is to save this layout. So if I go here, I'm going to say this all pages footer, and also put my my language here. Is not mandatory, but I like to keep things organized. So I'm going to save that to my library. You'll see in a minute why I like to do this. So now I can go here under my library. Okay, so I have here all pages footer for the English version, and now I can click on this to add my translation for Romanian. So as you can see, I have the title, which I will change that to all page footer Romanian, and I will mark this as a complete. And you can see here that everything else will be still in place. We will still have that image, we will still have that yellow background, but I can only translate the content, which is of course what matters. So I can simply copy it, and of course in your case you'll add your own translation. So if I would have more modules here, each content for those modules will appear in my translation here. So this is the Romanian footer, and I will mark this as complete and save. So as you can see here, now we have a pencil, which means that this particular section has a translation applied to it. Now let's go back to the theme builder. So we have here our English. Just change the language to Romanian. Of course, for the Romanian, I don't have any templates created, so I'm going to create a new template for, of course, all pages, and add a custom footer. But now I can add it from my library. Of course, you can start building it up again, but that will be just time consuming. Oh, sorry. I cannot do that because I actually saved the section, not the full layout. So I can go build custom footer. And now here I can import it from my library. So because I saved the section, I'm going to import a section. So as you can see, my translation will appear here. So there you go. I have my footer translated to Romanian. Going to save that. Going to close this. Don't forget to save your changes here. And at this moment, I will have my footer for all pages translated to my languages. So let's test this. First of all, let's browse the Romanian language. So let's see, I have here a page. So, sorry, it did jump to English. So this is our English text. English, sorry, not English text, but English footer. As you can notice here, I don't have Romanian because the way the WPML is set is that if a page is not translated, doesn't have a translation, it will not give you the option to load the translation, because basically that will end up in a 404 page. So let me go ahead and translate this page. So As before, I'm going to click here to have my translation. I have my title, so this will be Romanian. Translation is complete, and here I can copy this whole thing. Actually, what I like to do when doing this, I'm going to, because as you can see, this is a bunch of shortcodes, so I like to properly use the text tab here and basically copy, because it's just a gallery. Save and close. Okay, so now back to our page, we should have the option to change for Romanian. So as you can see now, my footer content is translated properly, and there you go. This is how you can use WPML to build custom footers with theme builder. Also, it works for the body and for the header. The principle is the same. So I first build my my layouts, my theme builder layouts in one language. Then I'm go ahead and save them to my library, and from there use WPML to translate the theme builder layouts. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.